So this is the Canon 700D that I have been using since a year now, or more than a year. If you guys have been following me, you should know that this is not my DSLR. I borrowed it from my friend. So finally, I bought my first DSLR, which is the Canon 200D. Nah, not with YouTube money. Actually, my parents gave me the money to buy this one. So huge shout out to my mom and dad. And have to say, I got quite a great deal. In the last offer, which was running from 16th July to 19th July on Flipkart and Amazon, I placed the order from Flipkart for 36,000 INR, which is around $530 US, and this bundle comes with the single 18-55mm STM lens only. I am really happy about it, as you guys can guess already. So let me quickly do the unboxing and tell you guys some stuff about my first DSLR ever. Here is the huge box, as you can expect from a DSLR. Let me cut it open with my cheap ass knife. Here we get a heckload of bubble wraps with the DSLR bag, it seems, and the original camera box. So let me just put the camera box aside and show you guys the bag first. Let me open the clip. And the velcros are pretty hard to open for the first time, I guess. We have black color on the outside and pretty bright red color inside, where you can put the camera body and your lenses. The quality seems pretty good of the bag. We get a zip pocket on this side where you can put stuff like card readers, some cables, filters, etc. On the back side you can put the battery charger and stuff. So that's it for the side bag. Now let me just bring the camera box here. We have two seals here on the box. We need to cut both of them in order to get the camera out of the box. Almost ripped off my finger right there. So first we get the pretty thick manual book or the quick start guide. And the model name here, it says it's called Rebel SL2 in US and Japan, but in European countries the same camera is known as the 200D, and it says it has Wi-Fi support too. We will check that out. Next we have warranty information, and we get 2 years of Canon India warranty here. For some reason on this paperwork it says the image processor is Digic 6, which I don't believe. I think it's actually Digic 7, and we get some more paperwork here. Now we have the battery. Well, this is the 1040 mAh battery. I like the color as it's matte black, but for the 700D it was white. And we get the 16GB SD card from SanDisk inside the box. And this is the camera right here. I have to say it seems pretty light and small. It is really compact when compared to the 700D. Here is a side-by-side picture of both the cameras. Of course the small one is the 200D, which is really compact. The build quality seems nice over here, and the camera feels really nice on the hand. Even though the body is made out of plastic mostly, but the quality of it is really nice. So let me give you a physical overview kinda. Here is the top side of the camera where you have the mode dialer and the power on off switch. We have the ISO button and a display button, and one more adjuster with the shutter button. And in terms of I/O, we have HDMI port and a mini USB port on this side. And on the other side we have the line-in and a 3.5mm audio jack, which is for external microphones like lav mics and stuff, which is a really good thing. And I almost forgot, we even have NFC here. If your phone has that, you can connect the camera via NFC. And on the bottom we have the battery and SD card slot together. Well, this is the only thing that I do not like here, because on the 700D you can remove the SD card even when the camera is mounted on a tripod. But here, in order to get out the SD card, you have to put the camera out of the tripod, then remove the mount, and then you can remove the SD card, which is really sad for the 200D. So let me just put the battery in now and the SD card as well. As you can see, if it blinks red, you will know everything is fine. And let me show you the charger quickly. So here is how it looks like. Again, matte black, and it shows orange light while charging, and it turns green when the battery is charged fully. And here is the charging cable. And this is the 18 to 55mm zoom lens, which has the new STM motor, which doesn't make any kind of noise while autofocusing, which is really great. And the build quality seems pretty nice again. Let me put the lens aside, and this is the strap for your camera safety, which you can easily put on the camera. So let me just install the lens on the camera's body itself now. So first of all, in order to do that, we have to remove the caps from both of the sides of the lens. Let me just adjust the focusing here, and as you can see, it says STM on the lens. So now we have to remove the cap from the body and match this white square dot and the camera's dot. Then gently put the lens and rotate it clockwise until you hear a click sound. And we are done. Now let me complete the setup process. And this camera does have this flip screen, which comes in really handy if you're a vlogger or YouTuber. Basically, you can see yourself while you are shooting yourself. And here is an example of the Canon Connect app, and you can adjust the focus too while you are shooting video or even photo from the phone itself, which is an amazing feature and comes really handy at times. And the dual pixel autofocus on the 200D is amazing. Well, if you ask how amazing it is, you will see, but before that, let me just show you this sample which I recorded without even touching the camera, straight from my phone. And as you can see, it blinks this green light while it's connected with your phone via Wi-Fi. And you can shoot up to Full HD 1080p 60fps videos with this guy, which is really awesome in my opinion, as the 700D does not have this feature. The 700D can only record up to 1080p 30fps. And you get stuff like 24fps, 720p 60fps and even 30fps too over here, as you can see. And one really disappointing thing over here is that while you are in video mode, you can't take a picture, which I used to use for thumbnails, which you can with the older cameras like 700D. So you can take pictures only in photo mode here, but even for that, it's gonna take 4:3 pictures. So to change the aspect ratio, this is what you should do. You have to go to live view mode, as you won't see the page number 5 of settings unless you turn on live view mode. So let me just turn live view on. As we are in live view mode, now press menu button again and you will see the settings page number 5. So from here you can change the aspect ratio. You can change it to 6:9 or whatever you need. So do you want to see the dual pixel autofocus on play now? So let me just show you the sample with my messed up room right now. As you can see, the focusing is instantaneous and it's amazing. I have to say, you just point at a subject and boom, it's in focus. So that's a wrap for this video guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this one a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to share it with your friends if you feel like it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KDN Tech signing off for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.